In this video, I'm going to take you for a tour of the 3-room show flat at HDB My Nice Home Gallery. We're going to go through every single room and see how it's decorated to optimize its potential. But before we dive into the details, why don't we start by looking at the floor plan first? So this is the floor plan for a typical 3-room flat. The size is about 66 square meters, where basically you have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, living room, a kitchen, a service yard, plus a bomb shelter. Now let's take a look at the showroom itself. So this is the outside of the 3-room flat. As mentioned, the size is 66 square meters and the floor plan is basically the same like what you saw just now. So if we enter the show flat itself, the scheme for this particular unit is a pastel, I think, because it is dominated by this baby blue and also pink color. Personally, I like it, even though I don't know whether in real life it would be like too girly for a family, but at least, from aesthetic standpoint, the pink sofa with the pink curtain and the blue kitchen with the blue dining chair, visually it's pretty. I would say that. So the style is also quite modern minimalist, although on second thought, it's probably got a modern luxurious touch to it. If you notice, there's a gold accent everywhere. And about this TV console, I like the fluted panel at the back. It looks very stylish, and then the TV console is also like floated, so it creates more space. And even the decoration, like this face, it looks kind of weird, but in a good way. So this is definitely like a fake marble table, but it looks nice, right? It gives that really luxurious feel to the space. This lamp is kind of interesting. I googled it up. It called like disc pendant. So this is not bright enough on its own because this is for accent lighting only. Now this is the storage bench. If you open it up, there's a storage inside, which I think very clever, very good use of space. Overall, again, I like how they styled this particular 3-room show flat. Honestly, it's way better than how they decorated like 2 years ago. Because I remember like 2 years ago, I visited the HDB gallery as well. And the 3-room decor at that time was like, like not this pretty. I'll just say that, not this pretty, but this is really nice. So this is another look of the living room. Yeah, not that big, but it's still quite cozy. Now this is another detail that they put in, which is like a wall paneling. Yeah, I think it looks nice, and I like how they put lighting inside the display shelves because it made it look very expensive, kind of like a condo style, isn't it? The cabinetry is definitely custom made because it is floor to ceiling. Now let's look at the kitchen. So the kitchen is open concept because there's no door separating between the living area to the kitchen. They chose consistent color scheme, which is blue and pink, and they also put like white cabinetry at the top. However, like personally, I would rather they just stick with the blue at the bottom, white at the top, and then the pink probably just keep it like just an accent for the decoration or something, because sometimes if you put too much color, then it might look a little bit too juvenile, but that's just my opinion. So this is the service yard. Not big, but quite functional. Now, I love this integrated laundry station because this custom cabinetry just fitted nicely with the washing machine, and they intentionally picked a front load washing machine so you can build that continuous countertop at the top. So this design maximizes the workspace in a compact area. So this is another angle of the kitchen, and the cabinets are fitted with this scallop or half moon gold hardware, which serves as a luxurious accent. This design also incorporates high-end stone effects. It should look like a marble or porcelain slabs with warm veining that complements the gold accent. I don't think it's real marble though, I'm not so sure. Using large format slabs instead of small tiles creates this seamless grout-free backdrop that is easy to maintain. Now let's look at the master bedroom. So the style is very consistent with the rest of the house, where you have this soft pink color and also this wall paneling. But this time, the color scheme is being paired with this green color, but they keep the gold accent here as well. So overall, this looks very clean and nice, although probably it looks a little bit too girly, maybe. Maybe that's just me. I don't know, guys. Comment down below, do you like the color palette of this showroom flat or not? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. So you can see the wardrobe is custom made as well because it is floor to ceiling. Now this is another angle of the bedroom. You can see better details of the wall paneling here. I think it does make an interesting accent if you like this sort of feel. Here they put a queen size bed, but probably you can still fit a king size bed if you want to. Now this is the bedside table. I like how they made the bedside table to be floating because it gives the impression of more spaciousness because it doesn't take up the space underneath the bedside table. Now, because this is a master bedroom, obviously next door you have the master bathroom. Now let's take a look at the master bathroom. The style is also quite modern. They put a lot of mirrors, which makes the bathroom feels bigger, and they also retain the color scheme with the blue cabinet as well as the half moon scallop handle. So that's nice. Interestingly, they didn't put any glass paneling here, so it's just the shower and then that's it. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I personally would prefer like a glass wall there. So here's the cabinet. They also put lighting, which again makes it look luxurious. Now let's look at the other bedroom, which is a common bedroom. So what's unique about this room is that that bed that you see is a Murphy bed. So what does that mean? Actually, that single bed can be pushed into the wall, and from outside it will just look like a typical cabinet. So this is a closer look of what this magic wardrobe looks like. Basically, the bed, as you can see here, and then you can just push it out and then it will just look like a cabinet. Very cool, right? Definitely this is a custom build and obviously doesn't come with your BTO. But if this is something that you're keen about, you can talk with your interior designer. I'm sure they can craft something like this. And then on the top, they put like this alcove ceiling with lighting, which looks very, very nice as well. This is a closer look of the integrated wardrobe, which is combined with the study table. They also keep the color scheme, which is blue, white, and pink with gold accent. This chair looks nice, but just a watch out, based on personal experience, you can't really work or study there for like several hours. It will just give you back pain. It does look nice, but it's not for long-term usage. Now this is the inside of the wardrobe. I like it because they have a lot of shelvings with different sizes and also have hanging racks. I think this is very, very functional. Like I would want it for my own house. This looks really, really nice. I think this is nicely done. Now this is the other bathroom, which is the common bathroom. It looks very similar with the master bathroom. The only difference is they put a small glass paneling there, separating between the shower area with the sink. But other than that, it looks very similar. The bathroom overall has a modern feel. Now you might wonder, where is the bomb shelter? So the bomb shelter is actually near the entryway. It is hidden behind this cabinetry. And then as usual, if you want to make it more functional, you can just put some shelving inside. What do you think, guys? Do you like this showroom? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, you might be wondering how to get to these showrooms in case you want to visit it by yourself. And by the way, it is absolutely free to enter and the decor changes like every couple of years or so. So it is definitely worth spending a couple of hours here. Getting to the My Nice Home Gallery is pretty straightforward because it's located right at the HDB hub in Toa Payoh. So just take the MRT and then stop at the Toa Payoh MRT station. Take exit A, which will lead you directly into the HDB hub basement. Or if you are coming by bus, the Toa Payoh bus interchange is integrated with the HDB hub. After reaching the HDB hub, you need to go to the main atrium area on the first floor. It is basically the big hall where you can see different BTO miniatures and also town plans. Then take the lift to level 3. The lift is a little bit in the corner, so if you can't find it, just ask one of the officers there. I'm sure they will be willing to help you. And then after that, just walk across the connecting bridge to the show flat gallery. The gallery itself is open from Monday to Saturday, about 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. So just make sure you don't drop by on a Sunday or public holiday because they are closed by that time. There are different rooms for different flat types, so you can just go around and see what it's like. Before entering, don't forget to take off your shoes, and I highly recommend wearing socks for hygiene reasons. By the way, inside they have plenty of CCTVs and the guards really do monitor them. So like don't lie down on the bed or tamper with the decorations or something. Like I've literally seen people being called out by the guards through the speakers, so please take note of that. So what do you think? Do you like this showroom or do you prefer a different interior design style? Let me know in the comment section down below. To support my work, you can give a one-time tip by pressing the thanks button, pick the amount that you want, and click buy and send. Or you can also press the join button for exclusive contents and monthly membership. Your support means a lot to keep us independent. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!